It's Trevor Rogers' day, and we're having to go deep into the history books to put some context on just what we're seeing from this ace in the making. First 12 starts of his season, Rogers is a 1.41 ERA and a .8 whip. It's only happened since 1913, 12 times in the history of the game.
Jeremy Pena will stand in to lead things off for the Astros.
Jeremy Pena drives the first pitch into left field for a base hit. That's a good way to start this Sunday afternoon for an offense that has been clicking on all cylinders here in Baltimore. Pena goes, Correa chops it on the ground, no chance for the play at second. Instead, the Meow machine makes the play over to first, and Correa's retired. Pena now in scoring position. Jose coming off a 3-hit game last night, his 8th game this season with 3 hits or more.
Pena's going for third. Altuve strikes out. Jackson's throw is short. Rogers gets the K on an elevated heater. Pena steals his team leading 18th base, but there are 2 outs.
This is right where Christian Walker likes to be.
5th time in his career he's had a home run in 3 straight. He's never hit in 4 straight.
And he struck him out on a high fastball. Gets out of dodge and keeps Pena down at third base.
And Spencer Arrighetti gets the ball for the Astros today. And Arrighetti, his 4th start since coming off the injured list after missing 4 months with that broken thumb. And the Astros are hoping for a little bit more consistency from Arrighetti.
Colton had a good night yesterday. Went 2 for 5, drove in 3. There's a breaking ball, sliced the other way, and it'll land in front of Dubon and left. Colton Cowser takes a cutter out to shallow left field, and he leads off the game with an 8-pitch battle and a single.
Man, take a peek at Jeremiah Jackson's batting average. There it is. How about 339? 9 RBIs.
On the ground towards third, backhanded by Correa, goes to second for 1. The turn double play. Carlos Correa to Ramon Arias to Christian Walker, and Spencer Arrighetti gets 2 outs with 1 swing.
Arrighetti not known for getting the ground ball, but a good job.
2 out, nobody on for Gunnar Henderson. Henderson, a 5-game hit streak coming into play today.
Henderson slings one out on right field, tosses the bat aside, and will jog around the bases with a long home run. Number 16 for Gunnar Henderson on the 16th pitch of the first inning. And that ball got up and out in a hurry.
KB, you talk about go out there and circle one right there. No trouble with the curve for the kid, Gunnar Henderson.
Would you look at that? It's another long first inning for a Houston starter. 33 for Javier in the first yesterday. 23 for McCullers Jr. in the first on Friday. Beavers has had a magnificent series. He's 4 for 10. He scored 5 runs. He's doubled. He's at his first career homer.
And that's hit on a line, but right at Arias, catches it shoulder high. Beavers is retired, and so are the Orioles.
2 steals already for Houston and a runner in scoring position.
Trevor Rogers this year, I mean, we talked about his opponent's batting average, just 168 coming in, but somehow he's been even better in these type of moments with runners in scoring position. That batting average goes down to 135.
There's a ball to right center field. The Astros are going to tie the game. Cam Smith around third. He'll score. Jeremy Pena, 2 for 2. An RBI single. We're tied at 1. And Rogers, who has been so good his last 5 starts, allowing no more than 1 run in any of those 5, has walked 2 in the inning.
Now
That's a 3rd disengagement, isn't it?
3rd disengagement. There we go. So the runners are going to advance. It's a balk on the pitcher Rogers for stepping off the rubber. He'd already thrown twice.
Trevor Rogers getting a little flustered.
Second and third with 1 out.
Now, these are golden opportunities for hitters caliber of Jose Altuve. Runner at third, less than 2 outs in the infield back.
The 2-2. Altuve's down on strikes. Went after the changeup and flailed at it. Massive strikeout for Rogers. 2 away. He fans his 5th.
And now Walker, who struck out with a runner at third and 2 out in the first.
Rogers deals, and the pitch is in the air, out to right field, circled by Jackson. Fights the sun as he angles near the line. He's there, makes the catch to retire the side. The hit, a walk, and a balk. Astros leave runners at second and third, but they do tie the game on the RBI single by Jeremy Pena.
So Trevor Rogers, 3rd inning, he gave up a run, a couple of walks, and a single. Now in the 4th, he's allowed 2 singles.
Astros have 2 runners on with a couple of base hits here in the 4th inning.
And that'll bring up Cam Smith, who's done a good job in these situations. 297, I believe.
Yes.
Cam skies one way up in the air. Got under that just a little bit, or he would have had a 3-run home run. Tagging is Yainer Diaz. He'll head to third, and Mauricio stays at first on that fly ball to center off the bat of Cam Smith.
It's 3rd runner to third base in the game. Rogers is stranded the first 2.
Chas McCormick will bat.
First 3 games of this series, the Astros were able to get some of those big swings and break out in front of the Orioles. Today, a little bit different story.
Bounce on the ground down to third. Smothering, backhanded stop by Machine. Short way to second, in time to get the out. Rogers does it again. He strands Astros in scoring position for the third time in 4 frames, and he keeps it a 1-1 game with the help of the Machine.
Spencer Arrighetti, after a little bit of a rough start, has settled in, retiring the last 7 he has faced. Hit sharply. What a snag by Correa. Carlos Correa taking one away from Ryan Mountcastle for the first out of the inning.
Carlos Correa with some wizardry at third base. Got him. Strike 3. Stayed with it. Got him on the cutter. And it's another 1-2-3 for Arrighetti. He's retired 10 in a row.
So Christian Walker bats, 2 outs and a runner on for the 3rd time. Yesterday, Walker had a game-winning home run, a 2-run tie-breaking homer to snap a 7-7 7th inning tie. And Walker gets a hold of this one, looking for a home run for a 4th straight game. He'll come up just short. Man, oh man. Trevor Rogers has a couple of shamrocks stuffed in his hat today. Maybe some 5-leaf clovers. He is getting through some jams.
0-2 the count to Alex Jackson to start the bottom of the 5th.
Bouncing ball left side. Tough play. Pena backhands. Jump throw to first. Got him. Heck of a play by Jeremy Pena. And that's out number 1. The only way he had a shot to get that throw over there is if he jumped after backhanding.
You can see CC loves it. That's my boy.
So Spencer, after getting hit hard, 4 of the first 5 batters he gave up hits against. Since then, he's been on a roll. That's now 12 in a row since then.
And that's lifted toward right center, racing over McCormick, and he makes the catch on the jog to retire the side. Spencer Arrighetti continues to mow them down. He's retired 13 in a row.
And there's going to be days like this, but it doesn't give you an excuse of a pitcher to not go out and be competitive. Because your idea is every time you take the bump, you give your team a chance to win. And so far, Trevor Rogers has clearly done that, even without his best stuff today.
Down to third base. It's Machine to Vasquez to Mountcastle. Trevor Rogers does it again. Wow. 6 innings for a 9th consecutive start, and there's just 1 run on the board.
Spencer Arrighetti working into the 6th inning, first time since his first start of the year. He will face the top of the order for a 3rd time around.
These plays by the left side of the infield haven't hurt either.
Now it's Gunnar Henderson. He's responsible for Baltimore's run with his 1st inning homer.
Ball, a looper, and that's going to break a string for Spencer Arrighetti, who had retired 15 in a row prior to that base hit by Gunnar Henderson.
Good steal on Arrighetti. Base runners were 8 for 8 against him in his first 5 starts.
Runner goes from first. Pitch, a breaking ball down low. Throw by Diaz down to second, not in time. Henderson will get into scoring position with the swipe.
Henderson could probably walk to third if he wants, and he will try to take third. And the pitch is called a strike. Looked way inside. It's a steal for Henderson, his 19th, but should have been ball 4 to Mountcastle. Should be 1st and 3rd. So instead of 1st and 3rd for Basayo, it's 3-2 to Mountcastle. And he lines one into right field for a base hit, and the Orioles take the lead. Some good fortune. The missed ball 4 call by Brian Onora sets up Mountcastle for his 2nd hit and an Orioles lead. Spencer Arrighetti had retired 15 in a row. A single, 2 steals, and a single later. He leaves in a losing position.
There's been a lot of unbelievable outings by Trevor Rogers this year. But for me, this one may be the best one just because of what you mentioned. The stuff's just not there. He's struggling a little bit today. Mechanics are a little bit off. Velo's down, and yet you look on the scoreboard, and there's 1 run against him.
And the decision for Tony Mansolino, do you let him face Jeremy Pena for a 4th time with 2 out, nobody on, or do you go to Cade Stroud? And Manzo's not moving.
That dude has earned the right to stay out there.
And he's come out. We've simply never seen a run like this for a Baltimore Orioles pitcher. 11 straight starts of 2 runs or less. 7 innings, 1 run today from the unstoppable Rogers. See if the Orioles can get him some more runs.
Here's Vasquez.
Wow. Vasquez clobbers one to left field. First big league homer is in the bullpen. What a week for Luis Vasquez. First extra base hit, first walk, first steal, first 2-hit game. And there is the big one.
There's a little insurance for you right there. And it came on 1 swing by Luis Vasquez. His first big league homer, his 2nd RBI. And this ball was turned around right here.
3 hits and 4 batters for Rico Garcia. Couple of ground ball hits in there, some rough luck, but he leaves with the bases jammed.
Forcing the Orioles to go back to their bullpen. It's going to be Keegan Aiken coming in to face Victor Caratini, the pinch hitter.
For Aiken, 2 of 25 inherited runners scoring. That's the best percentage in the American League for any reliever. And he pops this one into shallow left. Will Correa be able to score? Dylan Beavers camps under it. Correa is going to try to score. The throw home is not going to be in time. It's a one-run game. Caratini gets one of the 2 runs back. It's now 3-2 Orioles. Now here's Mauricio Dubon, who's 1 for 3 with a single today. Hit into a double play his last time up.
Line drive out to left field. Dylan Beavers is back, and he makes the catch chest high. So the Astros, they get 1 in the 8th, but that is all. As Keegan Aiken gets the final 2 outs. We begin the 9th inning. Keegan Aiken, who got the final 2 outs of the 8th, he is going to remain on.
Aiken is one of 8 Orioles with a save. Batista had 19. Aiken's one of 4 with 2 saves, and he's 1 out away from a 3rd save. Jeremy Pena, a powerful bat, standing in the way of an Oriole win.
The 1-2. Strike 3 called on a change at the bottom of the zone. Keegan Aiken strikes out the side.
Orioles avoid a sweep, win by 1 run.
And on this Sunday, bucket for the Birds.